Hello everybody, part 2 or part 1, whatever you want to call it. I just did a video of the week and it was interesting. I got an earthquake alert on my phone. We got big changes, and the Queen of Cups, the Lotus, is involved in each one of those. So I know I was yakking a little bit too much. I will timestamp that one because it was big. Breaking news. All right, what do we got going? I want to look at two other things besides the earthquake that I got a notice on. It's like, what the hell is that? Earthquake, duck. But it was down in San Diego. Hope everybody's okay in San Diego area. A lot of weather stuff. Have your go bags. Go look at Red Cross website. You can see what to bring. Don't forget your pets. All right. Let's just jump on these new tariffs. New tariffs. New tariffs. Let's just look at that. They're on and off. Is there something that we are not looking at with these new tariffs? This disruption to the U.S. economy. There's so much going on where people are not going to be investing anymore. Companies are just going to say, you're not stable enough. The stock market is in flux. The bond market is in flux. Nothing is, we don't have any stability. And I go, that's exactly what these South African oligarchs who moved to South Africa from the German, the regime of, those guys who created apartheid, those guys, and now they're over here trying to do that. It's just they're trying to disrupt everything. And that's what PayPal started out with, is trying to disrupt the U.S. currency market. So, what is it that we need to look at? And I talked before about in the other video when I was rambling. Susan Lynn has a good video on the banking if you have cash, and checking out banking if something were to happen where there was a run on the banks. She has a good video on that, so go check it out. Just make sure your bank is healthy. Okay. Is there anything we need to know about these crazy tariff swings? Is there anything that we need to know that we are not listening to? Okay. King of Swords. We have some legal things coming up. We have some powerful action coming up. Yeah. What do we need to know? Or is it more cuts? Slicing and dicing. We have it's being covered by the Tower moment. I'll drop this down so you can see. Did y'all say hi to Psychic Duck? He just flew by real quick. Hello, everybody. Hello, Psychic Duck. Okay, at the base of this, we have the Two of Cups coming together. This is community working together in this Tower moment, in this tariff moment. Judgment is in the past. Yeah, you bet he's going to be judged. We have the world implications up at the top. We have the Knight of Swords coming in. So we have a lot of things that are that are pushing back on these tariffs, that have kind of crumbled the world's faith in us. Well, that's just one thing that's crumbled the world's faith in us. Internally, we have some secrets coming out with the Page of Cups. Strength card. What do we need to know about these tariffs? We still have strength. Hopes and fears is the Five of Wands, really battling things out. And it's a lot of verbal back and forth. And we have the Queen of Cups. The Lotus card. That's the third time I got her. Second time in this position. Today. Queen of Cups energy. And we have the restriction, the Eight of Swords. Okay. It'd be great if she'd be coming out of her restriction. She have the Five of Swords, winning at any cost, jumping into the battle, into the fray. Let's look at the underlying cards. We have the Death and Rebirth. We have the Two of Wands, something coming to fruition. We have the Battling, Seven of Wands, still standing strong. And then we have the Three of Cups. The Divine Feminine coming together. Celebration. So these tariffs, where's the money cards in here? What do we need to know? Do we have any money cards in here? No. We just have a rebuilding. We have a rebuilding. We have this rebuilding. It's going to take some strength, but it's affecting the whole world. So the world's not going to sit by, from what I get. The world is not going to sit by and play nice. Let's see how the world is going to play with this. How's the world looking at these tariffs in the way that Pumpkinhead is throwing his weight around? What? Okay, Psychic Duck wants to get in on this one. All right, there you go. Hey, Psychic Duck. Hey, I haven't read in a long time. No, you haven't. I missed you. Aw, I missed you too, Psychic Duck. Thank you for not taking me to Texas. Oh, you're welcome. You don't like Texas? The drivers are quacked. Yeah, those freeways are awful. I know. I know. What do you think of my sister? Oh. Oh, I'm not saying that. Psychic Duck just gave me a psychic message of my sister who listens to Fox News all the time. Well, not all the time. And, you know, at least she was a little considerate. She would put on local Fox News. Thank you. And then she would go, okay, I can't listen to news anymore. Yay, thank you. And she would put on Bonanza and the Riflemen. Oh, that's fun. It was good listening to all that. Okay, what does the world think of the tariffs? What does the world think of the tariffs? Okay, we're going this way. 1. Just 6 cards. 2. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, thank you. What does the world think? They got some judgment going on. They're judging us. They're going, we can't trust you anymore. What the hell are you guys doing? We can't see. There's so many secrets. There's so many things that don't make sense here in this moon. Things are coming out of this inky water. And it's like not inky, blackish water. But they're coming to the light of the day. But you're making us all crazy. Look at, we're howling at the moon. You're making us nuts. Okay. At the base of the reading. Oops, sorry, wrong one. Base of the reading, the Hierophant, the higher order. Hey, do you think that this is impactful? 3 major arcanas. In the past, they're looking at their ships come in. They're looking at their ships come out. They're looking at the trade. And this one, it's looking like their ship is coming in, but it's got the Fool card. Something new is coming as they're looking at this. Wrong one. I'm pulling from the bottom here. At the top of the reading is the Emperor. So he thinks, and potential near future. What does the world think of these trades? The High Priestess. So, who is more powerful? The High Priestess or the Emperor, who thinks he's more powerful than the High Priestess? To me, such different energies with this, right? This High Priestess guy, he thinks, the way that I look at it, he's dealing in material stuff. He's dealing with 3D stuff. She, the world, is dealing with higher vibe stuff, higher awareness things. Okay, I'm going to keep going. I said I was only going to do 6. I lied. Let's pull around the horn here and see. There we go. I'm sorry. I didn't show you enough. Let's continue. I'm reshuffling here just so we can get internal, external, hopes and fears, final outcome. What does the world feel, think about these tariffs? Back and forth, up and down. Like a clown. And everybody loves a slinky. Here we go, internally. 4 cups. Look in this deck, he's looking at the offer. There's an offer that was being made, he's looking at it. I don't know who he is yet. This is world, internal world. Someone has made an offer. What is that offer? And if you look at this offer that he's looking at, the cup seems to be disintegrating. That's what's going on. Looking at our trade imbalances, looking at how we deal with the U.S., it's kind of disintegrating. But it's still there. It's still a half a cup. And there's still a lot of cups here that they can rely on. And I think it's with the U.S., but there's a big part that is gone, we can't trust anymore. We have the Page of Swords. This is some fast action, but in this deck, this page looks like a female energy carrying a sword, not wielding it yet, but we're coming up with some new plans. And it's not all about the old masculine Hierophant Emperor way. Hopes and fears is that this doesn't keep continuing with winning at any cost. And the final outcome is the 10 of coins. This is saving for a rainy day. This is family money. This could be oligarchy money. 10 of coins. This is to me, what does the world think about this? This is all about, okay, we're going to start protecting our own. We have the Eight of Coins reviewing some books, working really hard and diligently at. But there is a partnership. And who's that partnership with? Let's keep going. New partnerships, all about money. Giving and receiving, balance and trade. And we have the Knight of Cups. Somebody coming in and sharing some balance. This card is also a knight in shining armor, but it could be, we get the Sun card, full illumination. So the world thinks that there needs to be balance, and they're stepping away from the U.S. They're not removing themselves from the U.S. because there is new news coming from an unexpected source, and Kamala is involved with it. Okay, let's take a look at, I wanted to look at the Justice Department in, who is that guy? This one's hard to read on. The Supreme Court unanimously ruled that must try to release the Maryland man that went down to El Salvador. And isn't the president of El Salvador meeting with Pumpkinhead today in the White House? Ay, ay, ay. And they were debating on words, the definition of is. Okay, so now this term, it's what is the definition of effectuated or facilitated? Either way, it needs to happen. And the judge, Paula XS judge, said, you need to give me updates every day. And I went on the web to see what I can, any news. There was no updates for the last 2 or 3 days that I could find by the time, at the time that I looked. So maybe there is now, but what? Let's just read on, because Trump is ignoring the order, not bringing him back, as they look in the dictionary. Well, they banned all the dictionaries, so they can't really look at them anymore. Oh my God. Strength. Strength. Here we go. What is this judge? What's her name again? What is this judge? Sorry. Paula. Just call her Paula. Then I won't get any comments on, you mispronounced her name. I think I have stopped getting comments about the Jetsons. Judy's the daughter. Yikes. And even after I said, I got it, you don't have to tell me anymore, I was still getting comments. Oh, you guys are funny. Keeping me on my toes. Appreciate you all. Appreciate you. Okay. Judge Judy. Judy X. How's she? What's going on with her? 3 cards. She's like, you know what? I got the Sword of Justice in my hand, and now you pissed me off enough, I picked up another sword. This is not a crossroads. Even though the Two of Swords is a crossroads, not in this deck. It's like, yeah, justice may be blind, but I'm seeing what you're doing. And I got my swords. Okay, let's keep going. We have the Seven of Swords, where 2 swords are left, where she has been hamstrung a little bit and not being able to use all the tools available to her, but she's still got these 2 swords, these 2 swords, and those swords happen to be in the light. Okay. Oh. 4 coins. When I looked at this the first time, because this is a newer deck to me, when I looked at this first time, it reminded me, is this 6 of coins? No, it's the 4 of coins. It's hang on to things, being, he's not released yet, but there's the ship getting ready. It's kind of like hang on to things, but there's something about ready to happen. I mean, these jails are getting $6 million, and Trump says, well, they've got him now. We can't do anything about it. How come he can say he can do anything except this? King of Coins. What he thinks he is. 10 of Swords. Being stabbed in the back. That's the guy, I think. And then we have the 2 of Wands. Something happening, coming together in fruition, getting back with family, and we have a wise king stepping up to the plate. That is going to help with this. It feels like that this judge is being hamstrung. Hamstrung? Can't move. It's like we're not letting you do what you want to do. It looks like she's in for a battle. Will this guy, what's his name? Will this guy, this Maryland man who was taken to El Salvador, I don't have his name with me. I don't have it written down. Will he, 3 cards, what do we need to know? Will he come back home? Will he come back home alive? This man come back home alive. Crap. Okay, let me just drop this down and you can see what I got. We have the 8 of Swords, imprisonment. We have the Star of Hope, bringing balance and things. And then we have the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is not a good card for coming back alive. I always think that this guy, when he comes back, he's not going to be the same. And maybe that's it. Will this man I don't know the question to ask. Now I do. What can we do to send healing energies to this man and his family? What can we do in our mind's eye to send healing energies to this man? I think of the web of creation. Make that part of the creation. What can we do? Give us some guidance with the cards on what we can do. Send them psychic money. Have the King of Pentacles put some money in there to get him back. He's stabbed in the back. Ten of Swords, not being able to move. It's more money, balance, playing with it. He walks away from sorrow because of some legal action and some new information coming. So when we're sending out our prayers to this man that's been stabbed in the back, send prayers for a benefactor to bring money forth so that he can walk away from sorrow. And we get some new news coming in about this. And it's good news. Good news, completion news, world news. All right, you guys, I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you all. Psychic Duck is going to get back on the perch. Psychic Duck goes, Danny, what is in front of me? It's an egg. It's Psychic Duck's egg. He's hatching something. Oh, hatching something. What are you hatching? Stay tuned. Thank you guys. Peace and love.